Hi, everybody. Alexia and I welcome you to our show and Merry Christmas to everyone. And as you know, we've been following Alexia's advice in presenting a tremendous wealth of medical breakthroughs and information in a very simple, intuitive way through 5-minute little podcast there. And Alexia said, let's keep down the medical terminology to a minimum. So a lot of what we present is very, very intuitive, keeping down the medical jargon to an absolute minimum. Today's topic is one of my favorites, and there's a whole new model for in medicine for disease. And in the broad sense, it's called the inflammatory diseases. And let the language help you out. Of course, obviously, it's built on inflammation. And again, historical perspective, 50 years ago, when I was on the faculty at Baylor College of Medicine in Houston, Texas, this model did not exist. So let's do a real simple example and build on what you already know from our previous sessions. In many different podcasts, we spoke about leaky gut. Leaky gut would be your archetypal inflammatory disease. And for those of you who are tuning in for the first time, is the heart of the story is that our small intestine, which is the workhorse of the whole digestive system, is 20 feet long. But if you open it up to its full length, because of all the villi and microvilli and folds down to the electron microscope level, it's as big as a football field. That's a lot of surface area. And the way Mother Nature designed it, that football field is only one cell thick, acting as a barrier between you and the environment. So the leaky gut is just what it says, is that when that lining has any type of attrition over the years, that is the essence of leaky gut. And what we'll do today is mention 3 separate ways of healing leaky gut. So number 1 is through an anti-inflammatory diet. And again, let the language help you out. Is just what it says. It's a special diet that will counter the effects of the inflammation and leaky gut. So what are some of the players? Number 1 is, the real big one, is to really keep down refined carbs to a minimum. So like I've told many people, there's 2 types of carbs generically, is the carbs that are found, thank you, Mother Nature, in fruits and vegetables. There are carbohydrates there, okay? But the catch is they're protected by the fiber that Mother Nature put there. So the absorption is very, very slow. On the other hand, is the incredible refined flours, especially wheat. And they cause the spike in the insulin, which causes the inflammation. Number 2 is, of course, everyone knows, it's a cliche now, that wheat also comes with a giant protein called gluten, which causes the attenuation of the gut also. And then number 3 is, we'll be speaking about this in the future big time, and that is the omega-3, which is now actually recognized as a vitamin. Omega-3 has many, many, many beneficial effects We'll talk about the effects of omega-3 on your miracle brain. But for now, put it under the umbrella of anti-inflammatory. So number one is the anti-inflammatory diet. What's number two? Well, actually, number two, we spoke about quite a bit. I'm just contextualizing now, but number two is feeding your incredible microbiome. For newcomers who have just tuned in, the microbiome is a newly discovered organ in medicine. It's 3 pounds and it's 50 trillion bacteria, and they will crank out incredible chemicals for your whole body, including the brain, if you feed them the correct food. And in short, the correct food is the soluble fiber, which is found in fruits and vegetables. And for those of you who are hearing this for the first time, in many of our previous podcasts, we mentioned in detail how to get the soluble fiber and the special neurotransmitters that the microbiome cranks out. But here, please make a note, the real rock star is butyric acid. So that is number two, second way to heal the leaky gut. And the third way, again, in our previous sessions, we mentioned the Nobel Prize winning discovery of autophagy. Let the language help you out. Auto is you, phagy means to eat, and what the body does when you do intermittent fasting, what it does is it recycles all of the dead cells, senescent cells, crenated cells. So when you apply it to your own leaky gut, in short, it's capable of making a whole new gut lining, which will help you out. So thank you so much for tuning in today. And in the future, we're going to have special series just for seniors. We're going to have a special series on feeding your miracle brain also. So Alexia and I wish you Merry Christmas, and thank you so much for tuning in. Have a great day. Bye-bye.